Today on Weekly Wire, we hang out at the Newport Booya.
Find out where you can listen to some free jazz music this month.
Plus see what happens when your dog goes missing in Cottage Grove. Hello, I'm Ann Schweisguth.
And I'm Justin Atkinson. Well, the expansion of the Woodbury Public Works facility has begun as the city demolished the last segment of the old Parks building.
About our growth over the past decades, the demand for services in Woodbury and the amount of infrastructure that we've built has also increased. And so the space needs have increased. So we looked at remodeling it yet another time, but that didn't prove to be cost effective, so we're going to take it down. And the expansion is going to support our needs for the next 10 years. So again, let me just say a huge thank you, not only to the city staff working on this project, but to all our employees who have had to work in that building that has been so long overdue for expansion. I really can't tell you how proud I am of you for your patience, your flexibility, and your creativity in making that space work for you.
The Park building was the original City Hall when Woodbury incorporated in 1967. In its place will be a new fleet services facility and an additional storage building. Later this year, the current Public Works building will also be expanded. When driving along Tower Drive, be aware of ongoing work in the area. Construction is expected to be completed in about a year.
The City of Cottage Grove is seeking nominations for its annual Green Garden Award. Residents may nominate themselves or their favorite gardener or organization within the city. Winners will be announced in August. Nominations are due by 4 p.m. on Friday, July 20th. You can visit the city's website to download a nomination form or pick one up at City Hall. Well, last weekend, folks lined up at the Newport Fire Station to get their annual bowl of Booyah.
Janelle Butte was at the event.
Every year, for over the past 60 years, the second Sunday in July meant only one thing: Booyah.
But this has been going on for 65 years. Fire department was formed in 1953, and they've been holding a fundraiser ever since. So this allows the fire department to get stuff that's not included in the city budget.
Citizens from all over the metro came to join in on Newport's celebration. Some brought in pots and kettles to take Booyah home, and others bought Booyah by the bowl.
I'm visiting the States, so I'm visiting my grandpa here in Minnesota. We live in Minnesota. So yeah, we just came for Booyah. I mean, it's awesome, it's great. I had the regular one, and it was so good.
While some attendees had a cup for the first time, others came, like they did for every year, to carry on the tradition.
I've been doing this for about 38 years. So yeah, you get to see everybody and talk to everybody. It's a great community event.
In addition to eating Booyah, kids had a chance to play some carnival games, jump in the bouncy house, and explore the fire trucks. Adults could enjoy the beer garden, enter into a raffle, and take part in the silent auction. But everybody agrees that in addition to getting together as a community, the Booyah is the best part of the day.
Okay, I'm sorry, Grandma, but it's better than your soup.
The proceeds raised from the Booyah go towards training and gear for the fire department.
The Cottage Grove Arts Commission will host a paint and sip party. The cost is $30 per person, which includes all paint materials. Food and drink will also be available through the Eagles Bar and Grill. The event will be held on July 18th from 7 to 9 p.m. at the River Oaks Event Center. Registration details can be found on the city's website.
If you would like to run for City Council, the time to apply is fast approaching. Filing for local office opens on July 31st and closes on August 14th. This year, there are 2 council seats and the position of mayor open in Woodbury, 2 open council seats in Cottage Grove, and 2 open council seats in Newport. Stop by your local city hall during filing to sign up.
This year's Minnesota Night to Unite is Tuesday, August 7th, and the Woodbury Public Safety Department would like to encourage residents to host a neighborhood block party. It's a great way to meet your neighbors and strengthen your community. To request members of public safety to be part of your block party, go to the city's website and fill out a request form.
The Cottage Grove Police Department is connecting pets to their owners in a unique way.
Oh boy, the gate is open. Let's go on an adventure. I'm lost. Where am I? Are you here to help me?
Looks like a lost dog. Here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Hey. Where are your tags? Looks like there's no one else around. You want to go for a ride? I can help you find your owner. Let's go.
I love car rides. I'll come with you.
Come on.
Do 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 do. Are you going to see if I have a chip?
Let's see if you have a chip.
Great. Scan away.
Looks like you don't have a chip. Let's take your picture.
Oh boy, I love pictures. Cheese. Whenever possible, the city puts lost dogs on Facebook before transporting to the Humane Society. By placing on Facebook, it helps the cost savings, less stress on the dogs, and it's easier for the owner to find their loved one.
That looks like my dog. Oh, where's Cole? Ah, I left the gate open.
My dad is coming.
Hey, Cole.
I knew you would find me.
Hey, thanks for finding my dog.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I was out mowing the lawn. I left the gate open on accident.
Mistakes happen. Do you happen to have a city dog license?
No, I didn't know I needed one. How do I get one of those?
You can actually get one right here at our police department.
Oh, perfect. I'll do that right now.
Awesome.
Now, I should never get lost.
Here you go.
All dogs and cats over the age of 6 months must be vaccinated against rabies and receive an annual license. The license fee in Cottage Grove is $15 per year for an altered dog or cat, or $20 per calendar for a dog or cat that is not spayed or neutered. Call City Hall or go to the city's website for any additional information.
If an owner cannot be identified or located, the Cottage Grove Police Department will transport the lost pet to the Animal Humane Society in Woodbury.
Horticulture interns and park staff from the city of Cottage Grove are holding an event called Pollen Power. This is an opportunity to learn about pollen in the community and why pollination is important. No registration is necessary, and everyone will leave with a souvenir. Pollen Power will be held on July 25th at 9 a.m. at Hamlet Park, 10 a.m. at Pine Tree Valley Park, and 11 a.m. at Peter Thompson Park. The event is open to all ages and is free to attend.
The Woodbury Heritage Society, along with the Save the Miller Barn Committee, will host a French picnic to raise money to restore the historic Miller Barn on Valley Creek Road. The Heritage Society plans to repair the barn's roof and siding with a $160,000 state grant, but the committee will need to raise more money to properly restore the barn as part of a larger plan to transform it into a cultural community center. The fundraiser will feature food from the Lake Elmo Inn, as well as a live and silent auction, a strolling musician, and cash bar. Tickets cost $65 per person and can be purchased online.
Well, there's a lot going on around town this time of year.
Here's Cottage Grove Communications Specialist Sharon Matson with a look at a few events happening in Cottage Grove.
Hey Cottage Grove, I'm Sharon. Here's a few things happening in your city. Did you know the city owns an island near Grey Cloud? A group of residents have been working on ways to increase awareness of the small island named Settlers Island. On July 17th at Hazen P. Moore's Park from 6 to 7 p.m., you can meet with task force members to learn more. Plus, there'll be an activity for the kids. Our recreation staff is hosting a party in the park on July 19th, and they're looking for kids that want to help set a Cottage Grove record for the most kids playing Twister. Join us at Highlands Park from 10:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Twister game starts at 11. Come enjoy tasty drinks and delicious burgers on July 19th from 5 to 8 at River Oaks and support a great cause. The Burgers and Brew event is a fundraiser for the Stone Soup Thrift Shop. Pre-sale tickets are $20 and can be purchased online at the River Oaks website. Also happening July 19th is the second summer concert series from the Arts Commission. Bring a blanket or chair to Hearthside Park and enjoy the free family-friendly concert from 6:30 to 8. The Community Ed Schoolie Bus has been making stops in Cottage Grove every Thursday evening with free activities and food for kids. On July 19th, the bus will be at Armstrong Elementary, and on July 26th, you'll find it at the Park Grove Library. The bus stops are part of the district's No Kid Hungry project. That's all for now, Cottage Grove. I'm Sharon. Have a great day in your city.
Also coming up in Cottage Grove on July 24th, the fire department will be hosting another pop-up splash pad. At 5:30 p.m., you can stop by the River Oaks Event Center to be sprayed by the fire truck. participate in a water balloon toss and ice melt challenge. Kids will also get a free frozen treat. Now here's a quick look at some upcoming events happening around South Washington County you might want to check out. Boy, you know that last story about the Cottage Grove pop-up splash pad, that would feel really good about now.
It would. You know, we've had some really hot days this summer, but you know what? Cottage Grove's got a splash pad. Woodbury has a splash pad. Let's go to the splash pad.
Absolutely. Right? I mean, people have sprinklers. We should just put like a sprinkler in the studio here.
We should. That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Run in slow motion through it, you know?
It would be like Baywatch on the wire.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we'll tune in next week and we'll see if we do it, right?
Right.
All right. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.